like, comment, and hit that little bell so you're notified every single time I post a new video. And please make sure you follow me on Instagram, same name, @SitWithScale. So in today's video, we are going to go over men's cologne. And so most of the time when I'm watching YouTube videos and reviews, everybody's talking about, these are these notes and these are that notes. And so, but if you've never smelled colognes, if you're not familiar, the reviews don't really help because you're not there, you're not in the department store smelling, listening to the person. So I figured to do a men's cologne review. I'm gonna tell you when's the best time to wear these colognes. I'm gonna give you some outfit suggestions, everything. So it's just a more complete review if you are just getting into the cologne game, if you are tired of the fragrance you've been using and you need a new one, or if you're a lady and you're shopping for your man, because then it's a whole different world. Because seriously, what is a high note? What is a low note? When does it come in? And on top of that, when you mix it with your own pheromones, which is just your natural smells, it's gonna smell a little different anyway. So these are just gonna be some good suggestions for when you should wear these colognes. And also, I'm gonna give you my top 2 favorites. You gotta run out and get these right now, but you have to wait to the end of the video to see. Okay, so our first fragrance is Tom Ford Venetian Bergamot. And so this is like a clean smell, but then it has like a oomph to it. So this would be like an everyday scent. Definitely wear it to the office, wear it to work, and when you're going out, just when you're around people, it's very familiar. So even if somebody smells it or somebody else, they're gonna say, oh, that reminds me of Tom. Oh my God, where have I smelled that somewhere before? Oh yeah, that's Tom's fragrance. And so this is your go-to, this is your everyday, and people are gonna definitely remember you for it. Okay, so fragrance number 2, Tom Ford's Oud Wood. So this one is very masculine, and so I would do this for like happy hour or a work dinner when you're going out, and it's gonna be with a lot of guys, because you want to come off as the alpha male. Like when you smell this on yourself, you should automatically stand up straight, shoulders should be back. And so even if you are at happy hour or work dinner and women are coming around, they're gonna notice something different about you. They're gonna say, what is that? Why is this demeanor like that? And so it can maybe be a little off-putting for women because it is so strong and masculine, but hopefully when it mixes with your pheromones, it'll tone it down just a little bit, but definitely when you're around other men so that you can stand out, you can let all of them know without even saying it, you're here, you mean your business, and if you're single, you're gonna get some women in here, period. So still on our going to work colognes, Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. So again, a very strong and masculine scent. So I would do this for a big presentation, like a different day at work. So you're wearing your Venetian, every day, and so when you're mingling and mixing, but this one, it means you mean business. This one is you're going to snag the big fish. This one is you're going to kill your presentation. This one is you're making the $1 million deal. Same thing as the Oud Wood. This fragrance should make you stand up. This fragrance should make your shoulders go back. This fragrance should make you think I'm here, I'm Superman, I'm coming for everything that's owed to me. And so definitely get Tom Ford's ombre leather when you know that big presentation is coming up. Okay, so Tom Ford's Black Orchid. So this is very much special date night. Not your everyday, oh, these are our Tuesday dates, or we go out every Friday. This is, I'm gonna pop the big question. This is, oh, we're eating steak tonight. Not steak, but we're eating steak tonight. We're going to that restaurant tonight. Okay, this is when you are wearing your your velvet blazer. This is when you have on all black and your red bottoms. Like, this is where other women are gonna smell you and be jealous of your girlfriend. So you bring this out for special occasions. I mean, even the bottle is like, this should make you think of your outfit. Like I said, all black. You like got a gold belt, gold accent, gold lapel pin. Like, this is it. This is when you're making an impression. This is when, okay, girl, we taking our relationship to the next level. Like, definitely get this one, and do not wear it all the time. Like, you want to put this on and your girl thinks, oh, what's going on tonight? Oh, we stepping. That makes her put on her red bottoms, her put on her best evening gown, because like, y'all go in there when you wear this fragrance. Okay, speaking of dates, so this is Tom Ford's Metallic. This one is like your day date. So this is like when you have all your sweaters and your brunch boots or your Chelsea boots. This is where you have on like a V-neck. This is where you are chilling, but like you're going to brunch, or maybe you're going to the movies, like a matinee, then maybe hit dinner afterwards. Like, this is it. And so I don't know why, like, even the bottle gives me like chill, relax. Like, you know, the other bottle had the straight lines and stuff. Like, this is giving hey, we're hanging out for the day, like, we're gonna spend the day together, we're going all out, like, and I'm putting this on. Okay, so Santal 33 by La Labo. Like, this is another like fresh, like, this is another memorable, this is another like, where did I smell this from? Like, who was it that wore this fragrance? So this is like your first date night, like, you're making an impression. So it's like, even if I never date this girl again, like, she's going to remember me. And so it does not take a lot. Like, La Labo like puts so much into their packaging, so much into their fragrance. Like, takes 2 years sometimes to create a fragrance. So like I said, your first date night, so you might have on a button up, and the first 3 are unbuttoned, and you have like a nice little chain showing, a good belt, some slacks that have like lines, you know, just not plain slacks, okay, not like work slacks, but like some that has like lines and like depth to your outfit. You have on some slides, maybe with the fur on around the rim. Definitely ankle showing, so put some lotion on, please. Put some lotion on, but like, this one is going to definitely leave a lasting impression, regardless if you're still with the person or not. Okay, so definitely a Creed Aventus like wave has just went through like the black community, but for good reason. It's definitely more on the expensive side, but definitely worth it. This one is your weddings, right? This one is like your galas. This one is like giving very much bow tie. I'm wearing a bow tie, and the oversized bow tie too. Like, cause I'm here. I got on Creed Aventus, okay? Do you know how much it costs? I'm not wearing the little bow tie. I'm wearing the big bow tie. This is giving very much, a lot of people are going to be around me, and so therefore they have to know that I was here. They have to know that we're gonna call him Creed. They got to know that Creed was here. They got to know that Creed was dressed to the nines and the T's, crossed his T's, dotted his I's, and if they ever have the pleasure of smelling Creed Aventus again, they know that you were the first, okay, to expose them to everything Creed Aventus. Speaking of Creed, so we have Virgin Island water. So this one is just It's fresh. It smell like, if you wanted to know what water smelled like this is it. And so this is your definitely summertime smell. This is when you're going to the day parties. This is where, you know, during the summertime, where like you're at one place and you're on a rooftop and you're eating and you're drinking and you look over the roofs and you just see your city, and it reminds you of why you live where you live. It reminds you of why you're here. And so yeah, you got to get this for the summertime. So like, and I'm not talking about like a cookout, or I'm not talking about like a block party where you can get all sweaty and stuff like that, because like that, the mix is not gonna go well, your pheromones. But those are like the bad ones. And this, like, no. I'm talking about air conditioning. I'm talking about you went someplace where like they had glass doors, so you can be outside sometimes, but you can also be inside sometimes. And this is it. Like, this is it. This is probably all you need, especially if you invest in this big bottle. This is all you need for every summertime. And so you with your boys, and so they like, oh no, I'm not gonna, I don't know about cologne in the summertime. Like, no, like I said, these are very specific summertime events where you know you're not gonna be all sweaty a lot. Like, if you carry a towel and like you blot, that, like, that's not the event for this. Like, this is the event where it's very much what's your pants? It's very much light fabric clothing. Like, you know you're going somewhere where you're wearing very light fabrics. And so definitely go for your Creed Virgin Island water. Okay, Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanilla. So this is another one that has like a strong masculine scent that like hits you first, but then this vanilla like cuts through it. And so I would definitely do this when I'm chilling with a female, like in her house, on the couch, or in your house, on the couch, and you have your arm around her, right? And so like she smells you and she's like, what is that? Like, is that a candle? Is he burning a candle, or is that him? And then she finds out it's you, and she snuggles in a little closer, right? This one is very much like not basketball shorts and t-shirt. This is like, you have a matching pajama set. Like, you have a matching t-shirt with the v-neck and like flannel PJs. Like, this is very much like you have your own set of like polo pajamas, like polo pants. Like, this is very much, I went to the store and bought this. Like, I didn't just happen to find like these pants or this shirt laying around. Like, this is very much, my white t-shirt is not dingy. I actually also have a little chain around my neck. I also might have earrings in my ear. This is not, I have on a do-rag. Okay, this is very much, I took the do-rag off right before you got here, and my waves are on swim. Okay, like, this is when you wear Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla, like no other time. Okay, not when you feel comfortable with your girl, which you never should get way too comfortable, but not when you feeling comfortable and it's like, oh babe, like, let's finish our series. Like, this is very much like, oh, like something more is happening tonight. This is when you set up the date night at home, right? You brought decorations. Like, you have a table that is set up. Like, this is date night at home where there's a candle on the table. And she like, oh babe, like, what we doing tonight? Like, that is very much Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanilla. Okay, so I don't necessarily have the bottle for this one, but I would be remiss. This would not be complete if I did not add Dior Survive. So I know that's another like buzz fragrance, but y'all, like, the smell is so memorable. Like, you have to get this fragrance. It has to be in your repertoire because it is so memorable. Like, this is like, I'm going to the club and I'm meeting people for the first time, and I might meet the girl of my dreams. I might meet a girl that I know I want her to remember me forever. This is like, you have your girl and you meet her parents for the first time. You know they're judgmental. You know they're going to be looking you up and down. And so you come through with this fragrance to where, like, even though they don't even know, like, oh, what is that fragrance? They don't even know, like like, how do I remember this? Like, how do I remember this, young man? It is because you walked in there with Dior Survive on. Okay, guys, so there you have it. I got you a list of colognes, where you should wear it, when you should wear it. So like I said, if you are transitioning, you know, from maybe sprays and stuff like that, then these are the colognes for you. Definitely some are a little bit more pricey than others, but like literally they're worth it. Like the ones that I picked are worth it. And so, like I said, what are my favorites? What are my absolute favorites? I'm going to have to go with, not in any particular order, but the Le Labo Santal 33. Oh my God, like it's like clean with the oomph. Like it's this extra level. Like you gotta get this one. You gotta work with that one. Of course, I mean, the bottle says it all. That Black Orchid by Tom Ford, you got to get this one. This one has to be in your collection. So like I said, if you're building your collection, if you have like, you know, the same basic ones that you go to, like this one, like even if just for this one time, like you're so used to all your other fragrances and you bust out this one, doesn't matter the occasion. Like I know I said special occasion, but if you want to bust this out for the first time and then put it back up for special occasions, just to show people like you stepped it up a little bit, you have to at this point. And like I said, my tobacco vanilla, like, oh my God. Like I said, women love like masculine candles, and I think this is it. Like this is my walk-in masculine candle. Like this is my walk-in man that smells so good. You got to go for this one. And so, like I said, this review was where to wear these fragrances. And so, if you want to look up the difference between a perfume and a toilette, then like that stuff you can look up. Like you don't need me for that. If you want to look up what are the notes, like I said, you just go to any site literally and find out the notes that are in these colognes. Like this review is so you can learn where to wear these colognes. So if you want to go ahead and like put in your online order for pickup or whatever, like you already kind of know where to go with this instead of just walking into the store blindly. And so I hope this review helped you. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these fragrances. Let me know what are your favorites. Let me know some that you go to. Let me know if you plan to pick up any of the ones I mentioned. And let me know if you like this review. Let me know if you want some more. If you do not know, I work on a men's podcast. It's called Black Fly on the Wall. It has its own YouTube channel. It's doing phenomenal. And so I'm around men a lot. I listen to men, I hear men, but also I'm a woman. And I know how I want my man to smell. And I know when things are a little off, like, yeah, that smells kind of good, but like here, like we just, no, you shouldn't have wore that here. So that's what I'm here for, guys. And you see my styling. You know, of course, women, we kind of know our body types, what we want to wear, but like that's why, you know, I like catering some of my content towards men, because you want to hear from women. I know you do. So again, like I said, please follow me on Instagram at @SitWithScale, and as always, please subscribe, like, comment, and hit that little bell so you're notified every single time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.